Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Dwarf Fortress with Teemo. Now it's been a couple of nights. Just recently got my copy of Frosthaven in the mail, so my wife and I have been playing that. So coming back to Dwarf Fortress now for the first time in a couple of nights, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different today. Although it's kind of similar to the trap building one. So I created a couple of minecart videos. You can see here this is the fortress that had the minecarts. I've got a little wood stockpile here that kicks a minecart down to here, and I've got kind of a stone stockpile set up with this minecart running down to multiple stone pickups. You can see the dwarves actually picked up all the stone that I had in here. And here's the drop off for the stone. Got a lot of stone there that could be used. And what I'm going to be doing is building out what's going to be used for my next tutorial. But I had some people saying that they liked seeing how it was built. So what I'm going to do is, for my final tutorial, I want to show a fortress that uses powered rollers to send minecarts, or just the force of gravity to send minecarts. And I'm going to be creating kind of a three-tier system. So that what I have built right now, these top levels of the fort, is going to be my top level. And it's going to be where I produce my food. And it also is where I'm probably going to continue to have just my stone operations up here. So on my stone up here. And then what I'm going to do is build a middle level that's going to be wherever I find the caverns. And the caverns is going to be the level where I'm going to farm the food. So my food actual production and using it is going to stay up here. So my caverns are going to be going to build some farms there. They're going to be kicking raw food up this level for it to be processed and go to the dining hall and that kind of stuff. And then it's going to be kicking finished food back down, not just to that level, but all the way down to the magma sea. So at the magma sea, I'm going to create a little burrow down there that has its own dining hall, and it's going to have a place for dwarves to live, and I can burrow dwarves down there, and they can be working at the magma smiths all the way down at the magma sea, and they're going to be kicking their products back up. So they're going to be kicking up like weapons and armor and that kind of stuff all the way back to the top of the fort. So I'll have weapons coming all the way to the top. I'll have raw food coming from the middle to the top. I will have metallic ores coming from wherever I'm digging all the way down to the bottom. I'm going to be having the other type of ore coming up to the top. And I'm going to be having final processed food being kicked all the way down to the magma sea to fill up their stockpile. So that's the goal. I'm going to see how many tracks it takes me to do that. I'm thinking I only need to do one kind of shared track each direction, but they'll kind of stop at the middle level. And we'll see how that goes. So that's the goal, and I'm going to kind of build it live as we go. I'm just going to check real quick to make sure the video started. Yes, we are recording. Okay. So here we go. Let me unpause this. And let's start digging down, because I need to find... Alright, so at this level right here, how was I doing this? I was circling counterclockwise. Okay. So I'm going to dig this, but then I'm actually just going to swap over to staircase right here and run this down a ways. And let them dig that. Alright. And what do I have for my labor set up here? So I've got a couple of just diggers, and that's fine. I've got a couple of set planters, a couple of wood choppers. That's fine. I've got this map set on pretty easy settings. I'm not worrying about defenses at all on it right now. I might get overrun. It would be funny. But right now, I'm kind of just trying to show how to... There we go. Found the cavern. Excellent. Alright, so I dug down to this cavern level. Okay. So let me just erase this out. Does this erase multiple levels? I forgot. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I found a cavern. go ahead and get this closed back off. Actually, can I just put a floor here? I don't remember. I bet I could put a hatch. Needs a hatch cover. Okay. Hatch cover. I want wooden hatch covers. That's great. I don't want to mess with that. We're gonna go ahead and build a floor. Floor there is all I'm gonna need. Do we have blocks yet? Yeah, we got blocks being built. Excellent. Okay. And let's see. What does this cavern look like? Got. It's weird. Mud of. It's got like no cavern stuff. I don't know why it's got none of the cavern vegetation growing. It's weird. I don't. There's no trees growing. Find some bees. This is a really weird cavern. I don't know that I've seen one that looks like this before, where it's just got like no life at all. Sometimes there's parts of a cavern that has like no plant life, but I don't know that I've ever seen a cavern that's just completely barren like this. I don't know if that's going to cause any issues for setting a farm plot down here. Usually there's some cavern vegetation that farms grow really well. I guess it's not going to matter too much for what I'm trying to build, because I'm trying to show the demonstration of concept for the mines, not so much that the cavern itself is working well. So I'm just going to go ahead and ignore the fact that it's a weird cavern. But I do need to find a spot where breaching the cavern is effective. Because I want to kind of come in here and wall it off so that I don't have a frames per second drop by having a cavern. Come on, save. Alright. So this is multiple levels right here. Let me pause it for a sec. So what could I do? I could come in here and just wall off some of this area, mine it out, and then put a floor over this level. And that would work pretty well. Yeah. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so where am I? Alright, so you guys... Where's my staircase? There it is. Oh. And they built a couple walls, so let me... finish out some more of these walls. Make sure that that gets blocked out, and then I'm gonna have to dig this out for a second. I'm just trying to put all 9 spaces around this to be closed off so that nothing can get in. That's all I'm doing with this. Go. Alright, but I'm gonna need to come... Where did I want to put it? Over here. So right here is where I want it. Alright, so let me dig up this way and dig over here. Alright. Go. And if I come down with this, I will get into the area that... Alright, right there. And then from here, we're going to come over to here. And then we're going to need to assign some walls from there. Oh, and we also need to come one more level up. Need to dig out here so I can put the floors down. Alright. And then come back over to here. Got a couple more walls to put in, then we're going to be good to go. This is just, I'm making doubly sure that flying underground, there's a lot of like bats and stuff that can fly into your fortress if you don't close this off. Plus, any amount of forgotten beasts can come and enter your fortress. So I'm getting rid of all that possibility. Alright. Oh, did I come in the wrong spot? I did. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll use this spot. It's not... I messed up where I was going, but it's okay. Alright. So, I'll need a wall here. I will need a wall. Nope, not a furniture. I need a wall. Looks good. And I'm just trying to close this off as efficiently as possible here with the nice little area that I'm going to have as my own place to uh, build. I wonder if I could do this whole area. Build a farm area down here. Just do this. Curious if it'll... I wonder what will happen. Never really tried to do this. I'm going to see what happens. No, it doesn't like that. Okay. I didn't think so. Sometimes I just try stuff in this new version just because I'm not sure what kinds of changes they've done. They've done a lot of pretty neat stuff with the Steam version that I haven't seen before. So sometimes I just try stuff out just to see if it's going to work. Oh, come on. Really, Dwarf? I'm hoping that they don't get stuck on the wrong side of one of these walls at some point. That's always a danger with dwarves because they are stupid. Oh, let's put another one here. And then once I do the floor on the top level and put the floor all in here, then I'm gonna put one more wall here and block it off, and then it's all gonna be open from that. Oh, and I can also go ahead and dig this stuff all out. Alright, one more wall down here. And then I gotta do more floors up here. This will take a little while to do just because of the nature of how that's built. And I have to check every now and then to make sure that they don't suspend jobs as well. When you're building... winter, I got plenty of food and drink. Okay. When you're building these kind of constructions with multiple walls and floors going, you just want to stop and check every now and then to make sure that they haven't suspended something. So you're sitting there watching it, and you're wondering why they're not building. It might have been because a dwarf couldn't get to a job, and so they suspended the job. And so nothing's going to be happening until you unsuspend that job. Alright, but as I'm doing this, let me pause it. I gotta decide. So I'm gonna have a farm here, and then I'm gonna need to get a logistics going. And I'm gonna have to be going up. So I'm gonna want to be on this level with logistics, and I'm gonna just create a little logistics room. Um, where did this stairwell? I guess the stairwell won't matter because it's not gonna be anywhere near. We'll just put it right here. So I'll dig out that kind of space, and that should be enough area to get me to do some stuff. Now, coming down, I'm gonna want to come from the top because that's just easier to build this. So I'm gonna want to channel right there, channel right there, channel right there. So this is going to create a ramp that just comes all the way down into this room is what I'm doing. Oops. Channel. And that's why I didn't really care. You can see I didn't really care where the path was because odds were I wasn't going to hit it anyways. Right, got that. So I'm not sure if I'm going to have to break or not. I might have to change some of this out. Let me see how many I've got actually. So I'm on elevation 14 right now. And I'm going up to sure, I'll come up to this level for it. No, I want to come all the way up to this level. So I'm at 38, going down to 14. So that's 24 levels. So I basically am going to pick up 5,000 speed every level. So 24 levels, you're looking at what, 120 speed I pick up. Anything over 50,000, if I take a turn, I'm going to careen off. So I kind of like slowing it down and keeping it below the 50,000 rate is what I'm going for. So that means going down, you're looking at like every 10 levels or so you want to slow it down. But what's kind of the easier way to do it is just kind of slow it down when you get up to around 90, slow it down by 50. So getting into 90, you're looking at what, like 45 levels? So I'm not going to catch that. Oh no, I did that. Terrible math. You're looking at 19 levels or 18 levels to get to 90, right? Yeah. Then we're going 24 levels. So yeah, I'm gonna want to go 18 levels. So on level 20, I'm gonna want to break, and we have to go down to 14. Where's where I picked it up? So on level 20, I'm gonna want to break this. $18, $19, $20. All right. So I'm gonna want to put a break in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one track stop right here. Just my max track stop has 50,000 braking power. So I'm going to be going around 90 speed when I get here. I'm going to hit the track stop. I'm going to come back down to 40,000 speed. After I hit that, and then I'll keep going. Now, it's not a full 5,000 per level, but that's okay. All right, now, which level do I want to go to? Now I want to keep going. Right by these guys. Ooh. Alright, so that's where it needs to go down. So this is going to be where I'm going to be launching carts from. So I don't know how much of a space I need. I'm going to go ahead and build something like this. Because I'm going to want carts to come back up too. So I need another parallel track to that. I'm going to put a double track in now. Should have done that to begin with. Alright, so this will make the track both up and down. Oh, but going up, it's going to be a little bit different. So going up, you're going to be adding 100,000 power. So you could basically shoot yourself up. Still, what am I going to want to do? So I'm going, what's my final level I'm going to? I'm going to level -5, and it was 38. So I have to make it 43 levels. And every roughly 18 levels, I'm going to need to toss another thin on. So I'm going to need a couple of rollers here. Alright. So I'm going to want one roller to just kick it off. And then... So I'm going to have to make this cart going up a little bit different. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll do it the same way. Okay. So I start at level -5. We'll add 18 levels onto that. Means at level 15 or level 13, we want to make the roller. The second roller. Ooh. So there's gonna have to be a roller down at the bottom. Alright, 12, 13. Okay, so now if I'm coming up and I kicked it off at 100,000, a roller will add 100,000 depending on which direction you're going. So I'm gonna have a direction going this way. Oh, but I kicked it. So a kick starts off with 20,000. So it'll be at 120,000 leaving the roller. So I actually could go another 4 spots. 1, 2, 3. So I've gone 4 plus 18. So I've gone 22,000. So I've lost 110,000 speed. And I started with 120,000 speed. So I'm going to need to put another roller right here. And then it's going to start kicking up again from there. So I'm going to want to go 18 more places. So 18 more, and I'm on level 17 for this. So at level 25, I'm going to want to kick it up again on another roller. All right, level 35. I'm going to need another roller, which is here. I'm going to need another roller. So it's going to be a roller slamming right into it. Okay. It'll be fine. So I'll have to kick another roller right there. It's going to be down to about 10,000 speed. So I'm going to erase this. Put a new one there. Erase this. Put a new one here. Now, some of this is going to require some trial and error. And a new one here. And because of that, I'm actually going to just erase this and this and try to keep the room the same. Okay. So I think that'll work. We'll see how this goes. That's how I'm planning it. So I'm going to get this level going before I start getting down to the magma level. Making sure it can go. I'm also going to be making this, what I mean by kicking it is I'm not going to be pushing and riding these. Once I do this, I'm going to be forbidden the whole direction, and I don't want my dwarves to take it. Oh, aquifer levels. Okay. I hope I don't hit an aquifer on the way down. Alright. Come on, dwarves, let's go down. Alright. I gotta do some more of these. Great. Alright. So I'm gonna start with... I've carved it all out of stone, so I could just do stone the whole way. So I'm gonna go ahead and just carve tracks. And I'm gonna start just a few places in. Alright, and take there. And then I'm gonna do another one just right next to it. Down to -5. Alright, that should be good for now. Alright, so I'll take them a little while to do. Okay, so the one going up was on the right. Right? Yes. So I'm going to need a roller going up here. Oh, and I'm going to need some stuff. Hold on. I need some, I forgot what they're called. I need some gears. Machines and fluids. So, horizontal axles. I think I actually need like an axle to build it. Do I need it? Horizontal axles, left and right. I just need logs, okay. And then I'm going to need some gears. Need gear assembly. I need mechanisms for that, so that's fine. I'm producing mechanisms and wheels. Then for... what else do I need? I need some water wheels. Sure, let's do that. What do I need for that? Need 3 logs, and that's it. Alright. Cancel some shit. Alright. So a water wheel produces like 120 power or something like that. I'm probably going to need multiple of these because every space that you go, it's going to require one power out of it. And I need to get however many spaces to get to where I need the power. And then I need it to run 2 power per roller. Alright, so I'm going to do... Alright, so I'm going to be kicking multiple stuff down here. And I'm actually going to... How do I want to do this? That's probably fine. But I want to... So I'm going to need to kick finished food down. I might need to kick metal down. Metal ores down. And I need to kick finished food down. Okay. Oh, this. So I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this and that. Okay. And then coming up, what do I need? I just need 1 stop. right? So I'm just gonna dump everything coming up. Now coming up, we'll have hit a roller right here. So I'm gonna have another 100,000 that only is gonna go down by 5, 10, 15. So I basically need to do 2 track stops in a row up here. So I'm gonna put one more there, and I'm just gonna do like track stop, track stop. And call that good. And then I'm gonna need a stockpile here of what do I need? I'm gonna be sending armor up here, all the armor. I'm gonna be having weapons come up here. I'm gonna be having food come up here. I'm gonna have not prepared moves. I'm gonna have just plants. I'm gonna have plants come up here. Drinks, cheeses. Don't remember if just gonna do those. I think that's it. I think I'm just gonna have the. Well, you know what? I could do all because nobody's gonna be able to store anything. So I'll just do all food. Right. So we're just gonna be sending weapons up. That we might chop wood down there as well at some point. So I'm gonna do all the wood too. So we'll have a stockpile that grabs all those things. And then I'm going to need to have stuff that gathers from this, but that's fine. Alright, and that looks good. Alright, now going back down. So I'm going to need a roller right here. Alright, so machine fluids, I need a roller. There we go, rollers. Orientation and speed. So I want full speed going north. Right there. What's it making? Okay. And here I'm going to need a track stop. Construct, track stop. I don't want to dump anything, but I want max break-in. Right here. That's good. Farther down. Another roller right here. Rollers going north, full speed. Rope. Okay. And they're continuing to build. Alright, and then I'm going to have one more roller at the bottom once they get there. Okay. I think I need to dig out some more space. Possibly. Alright, so what's coming down? We're going to have finished food coming down. We also are going to have finished goods coming down because we're going to have to send down we'll just do all as well. And then we're going to want finished goods. We're going to be sending down some types of stone. We might be sending wood this... No, we won't be sending wood this direction. So we're going to be sending finished food down. We're going to be sending stone, metal ores down specifically. So that's what I would need to accept. That is working. So that'll be the one grabbing. And then that should only need the one. Stop right there. Alright. So let's get a track stop. track stop, dump it to the left, right here. Block on it. There we go. What you put there? Bug. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to be sending food up. There's at least one thing. So let's put that there. Food's going to be going up. Weapons are going to be going up. And ores are going to be going up. Stone ores. And then I do need another machine. I need a roller going up right here. Mechanism and a rope. I'm going to go ahead and build myself some chains just because I might be needing a bunch of these. I think I got some iron going. There we go. Leave stone anyways. Let me check my stocks. Bars. Yeah, iron bars, 120. Excellent. Alright, so the reason I'm doing what I'm doing right here, what I got? No migrants, that's fine, I don't care. Let me pause it for a second. So, when you kick and something is unguided, if it gets to a T intersection, it's going to break. Now, it can just completely go across open ground like this. That's fine. It'll just keep going at the end. But it's only going to take a turn if there's not a T intersection. So if I had this cart all the way here, it would be a T intersection. The cart, after being kicked, would just come and slam into the wall. I do a turn like this. Now, it loses a lot of speed when it goes across these open areas. But it does it so that if I kick it from any one of these spots over here, what's going to happen is that the cart on all of these cases, if kicked from right here, is going to end up going across these rollers and going up. So it's giving me 3 different inputs that I could do here to pick up stuff and send it up. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a plant input stockpile right here to grab plants and kick them up. Oh, and the other thing I want to do is I really want to decrease my traffic, which I believe, yeah, I set it to least. So let's keep people out of this area. Go around it as much as possible. I do not want any dwarves getting in the way of minecarts flying up and down. That's my goal. Oh, I also have to do something else. Forgot how I planned it in my mind. I actually gotta think about it for a second. I have to change some stuff up. Have to use those techniques of erasing them with a smooth and coming back to them again if I messed it up. But this track isn't changing, so I can designate this all to not go here. How am I doing? Just a few more levels to go. That's fine. Alright, now I need a double track stop up here. This one is going to go to the right. And then this one's not going to go anywhere. Alright, so I'll just slow it down and then stop it. I hope. If not, I'll have to put another track stop in here to slow it down even more. All right, but after it comes here, I need it to come somewhere else. So what I'm going to need to do is go here, here, here. It's fine. And then also I'm going to need it to come over here and come there. That's fine. Yeah, that'll all work just fine. I am going to need to dig out some more area over here. We'll see what gets stopped by the aquifer. It's okay. Basically, what I'm going to need to have dwarves do is after they come here, I'm going to need them to reposition the cart from here over to this side. Because I need to get the carts. The carts are going to basically going back up and down type of thing. Right? No, I need an empty cart thing as well. That's the problem. Okay, hold on. That's still not going to be a problem. I mean, I put some extra stuff in here, but it's okay. I hope that all digs out. We'll see. Okay, good. All right. So I need this to come over here, this to come like that, and then these can just all go like that. It's fine. Okay. So what am I doing here? I need this right here is going to be a track stop for sending carts. Dump. I don't need a dump direction. All right, so this is going back down. I need another track stop, and I don't need a dump direction here. So that's going down, and then a track stop right. Wait, did I put that in the right spot? Yes, and then a track stop right here. Right there. Okay, so I have 3 track stops. Down with materials, down with materials, down with empty carts. So what's going to happen is carts are going to get kicked up. They'll stop right here and dump all their stuff out. And then the next spot's going to be is here. So the dwarves are going to push a cart over here. And then I'm going to have a dwarf just kick it from here, and it's going to flow all the way back down. That's the plan anyways. All right, and then these are 2 inputs. So I'm going to have a stockpile for, what do I need? I need finished food. And now this stockpile actually matters what goes in it. So stockpile here, and all it's going to have in it is food, prepared meals. Oh, and finished goods. That was a finished good. Is it not? Is it a furniture? Oh, it's a furniture. Barrels is furniture. I always forget. All right, so barrels, bins, jugs, barrels, bins. No, mugs. That's what I'm looking for. Mugs. Mugs, I believe, are here. Is that all? I am in. Goblets. No. Stone, clay, any type is fine. So any of those. Food. I don't see a quality for it. That's fine then. And then here I want all types. So barrels. I might not have to. Yeah, I'll send it down. Alright, barrels and bins I'll send down. I might need them down there. Alright, so I actually need to add furniture down bottom as well. So that'll pick up those. Oops. And let's get rid of all this. Barrels and bins. Alright, and then I need a... I haven't done all three, so it's going to pick up. So here's the problem, is that something comes down, and somebody doesn't move it right away, and another one comes down. I'm going to be in trouble. Unless I'm just using one the whole time. But then it might get stuck and not come grab other stuff. So this one going up, I might want a... I might want 2 returns. It's going... And even going up. Or I could just have all of these get filled together and just have one that goes up with all the different reasons. And then this one comes down. And I only have 2 minecarts, and it's going to be pretty low threat. Oh, you know what I could do? Is I can just do this. Is add another track stop with full break-in. Here. This is what I'll do. Alright, so the cart will stop there. And then the dwarves will have to just push up one more space. And I can just have that guided so it won't crash. But then from here, I need it to be able to come back. So I can actually... I don't need multiple. Because I can just put everything into one. Okay, but I do need a track stop right here. Alright, track stop. Don't need it to have any dump direction right there. Blocks, yeah. And then I also need actually I don't need these. But I will need you to go here, here, and here. Alright. So this stockpile. Come on. This stockpile is gonna need to have all weapons, all armor is going up. Stone. I'm only gonna be sending up the economic stones that are not flux. Yeah, just the non-flux stones. And then all that. Alright, so we're sending those up. Weapons, armor, and then food. Food is just going to be... Oh, I'm just going to call it all except the prepared meals. I'm just going to do plants. All that good. I don't remember if there's any fruit or leaves that are underground. I don't see anything, but I may have missed something. So I'm just going to do the fruits and leaves too. So I'm sending those up. Plants are going up, armor's going up, weapons are going up, stones are going up. Oh, I might send wood up as well. I don't need very much wood. Well, no, it's fine. I can do it that way. So they're not going to be running it all the way to this one, I don't think. Okay. So that's good. And all of this. I will put a couple of wheelbarrows though, just in case. Alright. So we have a stock there. Alright, I think I could start creating the first track. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, I also want to dig like this, and then see if this all the way up is going to work. Yeah, okay. Alright, so stairs all the way up to the surface, or near the surface. Yeah, right there is good. Okay. I'm doing this because I need to dig out a channel all the way down for me to run power down. And I'm going to need power to come over this way, this way. Do I care about defenses? I don't care about defenses. I got this river over here. Ooh, I need some water wheels on. What do I got? Chinos fighting. Just a little, whatever. Okay. Stay away from my dwarves. Alright, little brook. Little latcher. Let's see. Need a water wheel. Line with the water flow. Okay, so now this is a brook. I actually need to channel down through it to open up the water, which is a little bit weird because it's got these things on the surface. So you actually have to come over here and do a little channel on the surface here. So I'll put a water wheel there. So ones can both go. I'll put a water wheel here. What's nice is because it's got the brooks in between, it also means that it makes it really easy to set these up. Alright, so I'll do a few water wheels, and let's go ahead and chop this down. Alright. And construct a water wheel. Where'd it go? Machines, water wheel. Now it looks like it's mostly a diagonal. So if it's fully horizontal like this, a water wheel's only going to work east and west. But these are kind of like diagonal flowing. I don't know how I can actually see. They're kind of flowing diagonal, so water wheels should all work through all this area here. We'll see. Some of them might not turn very well. We're gonna see how it goes though. It's ground or close to edge. Whoa. Or near a machine. Oh, do I need to put the wheel on it first? I might need to put the wheel on it first. Okay. 'Cause, 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 do you want? Sure. You can eradicate some monsters. Maybe I need one floor to put it on. Maybe that's the problem. Let's go ahead and put, let's see, like a floor for it to spin around. That might make sense. Or let's see if that fixes the issue. Somebody's fighting. I don't care. We'll do one of them first, and then see if that fixes the wheel issue. And then if it does, we'll go from there. I don't know how much total power I'm going to need. Each of these are going to provide 120 power. I'm going to have to connect like a lot of this stuff together. Make sure that I get enough power going. That should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 720 power. Hopefully that'll be enough. If not, I could put some more in here. Come on. Alright, well, while you're thinking about putting that in, I can do another layer of this. And that I'm just going to have to dig out one. Actually, no, I don't have to dig it out one at a time because nothing's ever going to fail. Forgot if I could do channel multiple levels. Channel multiple levels? Oh, I can't. Okay. Alright, channel this all the way down. There we go. Right, and then there's going to be another roller I'm going to have to get to, which is on which level? That one. Alright, so I need to go like that, and that. We're just going to do this as well. What am I got for an alert? Human caravan. I don't care. I'm not trading with anybody. Alright. Alright, let me go up to the top here, because I don't remember if I planned this one out correctly yet. Alright, so they're going to get kicked out here. It's going to stop here and go over here. And then they're going to push it over here and just kick it back down. These ones, I just need one for everything. So, like, all of this is unnecessary. This is unnecessary. This is necessary. That's necessary. And we actually can get rid of it. And we'll actually, just to make it simpler, we're this. Just to make it, clean it up a little bit, make it look a little bit better. Actually, we'll get rid of those ones too. Alright. So, this is going to come up here, over here. That should look a little bit better. Okay. Oh. That looks weird. Wonder if I can just fix it by going like this. I don't think I need to, but it just looks weird. Alright. Fix that all up a little bit. Alright, so this stockpile is not just... So I'm sending food down, that, and I might need to send some stone down. Metal ore specifically, as well as calcite, chalk, dolomite, limestone, marble. Okay, so all of those, and then I might want some wheelbarrows for that. Get rid of these bins of barrels. So this is weird because I'm adding bins of barrels too here, but they're added as like not as bins and barrels that hold stuff, but bins and barrels that I'm actually going to just be sending down. So it's kind of funny, but it's what I'm doing. Alright, so then this is going to need a guide over to that, and then a kick down. This one's going to need a kick down. And they're both going to stop at the same place. Now, the only problem is... Alright, let me go see how the surface is going. Should probably set some hotkeys for some of this. Let's see, do I have a hotkey? Hotkey for, let's see, F3 is going to be water power. And it's going to be right here. All right. Let's see if I can build this water wheel now. All right, water wheel, north, south. Doesn't like that either. What? Where does it? Oh, too close to edge. Okay. That's the problem there. Okay, let's... How close can I put it to the edge of the map? Too close to edge. Blocked. Blocked, blocked. Okay, so these ones I could put. But we just need a floor here, probably. Alright. I can't get these water wheels going. I don't use power very often. It's been a while. So I'm just struggling through it a little bit, that's all. But pretty much what you want to do is these water wheels have like a little center that turns, and it's going to come out from the center, and you're going to put some horizontal axles off of it, and then connect them to some gear assemblies, and then those will all kind of run together and add power to the system. And then I'm going to run a single power line all the way down to this tunnel here. And then down this tunnel, there's going to be a gear assembly here. Gears. Oh, let me know how well the dwarves like. Let me put something next to it for them building it. That might may or may not help. Care about diplomacy. Okay. 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 Go away. Yes, I don't care. All right. I wonder if I can. Let's see. Channel. Do that. See if I can put some water wheels left and right here. So it seems like, oh, they got it. All right. Machines, water wheel, up, down. Okay, so it doesn't like that. Let's do east, west. Needs ground or near machine. Alright, so I could go there. Alright, let's do this real quick. I'll put one there. And I don't know, this might work. Let's see how this goes. And machines, water wheel. Alright. Let's see if we can do the same thing over here. So we might not need this other one. get rid of that. Let's also get rid of those two. And let's do water wheel north south. I don't know why it wants to be on the ground. It's weird. Alright. Alright. Total power 100. Total power needed. Get 100 power. It's water wheeling. Alright. I guess it's just that it needs to start from the ground, is all. Oh, we need to get some more logs cut. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Do we have any zones over here? We do. Let's go ahead and cut this. There we go. Put down some trees. Let me get my tree choppers just doing it. Alright, what do we got? 200 power. Okay. Yeah, okay. This can actually not need you anymore. It's fine. And we can actually get rid of this too. Another one right behind it. Let's see if I've started chopping yet. I probably have. Yep, I got lots of chop. Okay. Water wheel up and down. Don't know if I can. I might be able to get all the way across there. Let's find out. Let's get that gone first. And another water wheel here. Nope. Machines. Water wheel this way. Okay. So we're gonna need to build some axles. Horizontal axle going up and down. Gonna come to right there. And then we're gonna build a gear assembly right there. Right here, we're gonna put a gear assembly. And then right here, we're gonna put a gear assembly. Oh, we can't do that yet. We need to build a horizontal north-south here. Down to there. And right here to here. All of those. And then gear assembly there. Maybe suspended. Come on, people. Build them high. Need my power plant working. Alright, I probably don't need those choppers just chopping anymore. So let's go ahead and do that. And we probably don't need you. We're gonna dig channel. Yeah, we'll go ahead and leave it. Well, they're on that job. Nah, I don't have very many dwarves. Nah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Alright. Water wheel up, down, right there. 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 Alright. So let's see. I need to come over this way some. So I will build horizontal axis this way. Over. Let's call it here. Yeah, that looks good. And then I'm going to need gear assembly right there. And north south. See if I can avoid hitting trees. Did I luck out? Alright. And gear assemblies. Every time I'm doing a turn, whether it's a horizontal turn or a vertical turn, I need to put these little gear assemblies, which is what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing that. All right. Nope, wrong turn. And I don't remember if I have to like actually bring this all the way up into it or not, or if that's just gonna work. I can't remember how it works visually. But hopefully these dwarves start actually doing some of this. Get all these jobs. What are you guys doing? Construct building. Come on, guys. Gathering plants. That's what you're doing. Gathering plants. It's alright. It's alright. Maybe I should get a couple dwarves on just building. But I'll leave it as for now. Because I've got a lot of other work to do as well. So I'll just let them all consider this. And I'm hoping this is enough power. Otherwise, it's going to be trouble. Alright. Alright, then I need a gear here. Oh, and this is not helpful for getting down. Go like that, actually. Alright, now I don't remember if I could do this vertically. Vertical gear. Oh. Yeah, looks like it's only one at a time. We're just gonna do the closest. And it gotta go pretty far down. So here it needs a gear. Oh, I can't build those until it's connected. Okay, okay. Obviously. Just gotta remember not to click when I get to the level with the actual gear. I'll probably forget. No, I got it. Alright, and then I need a gear right on this level. Perfect. Now, I don't remember if a gear will just... Let me see what it says. axles and machinery together. I think it'll work. I just bring this to right here. Run big here on there. I think it'll work. Let's see. Let's see. And then I also need this to come down. Vertical axle. This one needs to be another gear. Let me dig out this as well. Horizontal north-south. This comes down here. And then one more gear. Okay. So now once the dwarves build it, it should go power all the way. Oh, see, there we go. It's turning. Everything's turning. Excellent. How much power we got? Do I get to see the whole thing? All right. Total power, 1,000. Total power needed, 374. All right. I still have to get all the way down to the magma level, though. So that's why I need so much power. But I'm hoping tonight I can at least get this first level done. And then I'll work on the magma level tomorrow. Alright, so that's going. Still got a ways to get to this, to get to the roller. Alright, do I have this? Alright, hold on. Okay, so I'm going to put my first route in here. So I'm going to be sending ore. And what else is it? So I need armor, weapons, wood, stones, and food. Okay, so let me add new route. We're gonna call this cav to top. Alright, so cav to top. It's gonna start here. Actually go. Start here. Alright, stop one. And then at stop one. Stop two is where it's gonna dump off. And then stop three is gonna be there, where it gets kicked down. And then stop 4 is going to be there. Alright, so stop 1 is going to be picking up stuff. Stop 2 is going to be dropping off. Stop 3 is going to be return. And stop 4 is going to be landing. Alright, so when it's picking up, it needs armor. It needs weapons. It needs wood. It needs stone, but it only needs the non-flux stones and everything else. And it needs food. The only food it really needs, plants, and I went ahead and grabbed this one because I wasn't sure. Alright, so it's going to grab all of those. Right. And it needs a wheelbarrow. Let's grab it a wheelbarrow. Better have some of these. I mean a minecart. We got a few minecarts that aren't being used. I should make some more minecarts, it looks like. Alright, so we got a minecart on it. Alright, so the pickup is going to pick up from here. Alright. And it is going to go to the left. And it's going to kick it to the left. When it's, yeah, any of those. That's it. Push off with any of those. Done. Alright. Now the drop off, it's not going to pick up anything. I don't care about setting the items because it doesn't need anything. It's just, it's always going to go immediately, no matter what. And it's going to go to the left. I don't remember. I think it's north, actually. I'm going to guide it north. Let me set a couple more waypoints. So this is going to be F5. Centered here is going to be caverns. I don't care about you guys. Doing stuff. Doing stuff. H. This one's going to be F4. Assigned here. And this is going to be top. Alright. So yeah, it needs to go to the north. So where's my routes? So stop 2 is to the north. I'm going to guide it to get to stop 3. So stop 3 on the return is always going to happen. Doesn't need anything. It's going to go to the east and it's going to be kicked. Yep. And then stop 4 on the land-in also doesn't need any stuff. It's going to go this way. I'm going to guide it. Alright. There we go. Now I got to make sure that people stay off these tracks as much as possible. Alright. Yeah, stay off the tracks. Alright, so I got a minecart doing that route. Baby. Alright, so what I don't know is if I've got these rollers working yet. So this one's going. These rollers, yeah, it looks like they're working. Let's see the rollers down bottom. Those rollers are working. Okay, so we got a minecart here. We need to fill it up and then go. Now, dwarves should ignore that. Let's go see if that fills up. Oh, we also need to keep working on this. Oh, I'm not even at the right level. Haha. That's the level they're supposed to be on. Okay, so that's funny. Alright, so I'm gonna ramp down here. Yeah. I'll just get it down to that area. That's fine. It's okay. So I'm just showing what could happen anyways. It'll be okay. Construct floor. Blocks. Blocks. bunch more stuff there. Alright, and then we need to do another route. So this route is going to be picking up from the top. That was what, F4? There we go, top. We got another route. Add a new route. Alright, this route is going to be top to cav. It's going to pick up from right here. Down in the caverns. It's going to come down and get stopped here. I'm going to need another spot. All right, we're gonna stop right there for now. I do need that and that. That's okay. All right. Bring this route back up. All right. So stop one is the pickup, and then it's gonna come down, land right there. But then I'm gonna drop it off here. And then this is, oh, I can't do it yet. All right, and the pickup for this one, I'm gonna have to go look. Excuse me, sorry. No, I'm gonna pause this. Make sure it's running. All right. Oh, I don't want to just look at the. All right, so they're filling this up. All right, they kicked it. It's rolling up. Is it not making it? All right. All right, hold on a second. It's microcline rollers. Yeah, these are supposed to be adding 100K. Maybe they're not adding 100K. What you can do is add a second roller. All right. Let's see. How would I be able to see how fast this thing is going? Well, let's see how far up it goes. So I'm just stepping it one step at a time. See how far this gets. Man, it is getting stopped like immediately. What's going on? Wonder what's going on with that. It's supposed to add 100K and only lose 5K per level. But it is getting stopped. Am I built in the wrong type of thing? Hold on. Rollers. Move minecarts without the need for the citizen to push. What I want, right? Is there a different type of roller? I don't think so. Is it like a... No, because it does the... Here... Yeah, I'm not getting enough power, maybe? No, I've got plenty of power. It got kicked. It rolled up. Is it because it's heavy? I didn't think weight affected it. It's like going nowhere. So part of the problem right now is that it's coming down and hitting the roller, and then the roller just reverses its course. Okay. Let me. What's the best way to stop that thing from going? Well, might. And these things are going, right? They're active. Well, maybe they changed the values of these. So if I go to roller here, I see what this is. And speed below. I don't know. Maybe it's like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 or something like that. In which case I would need two rollers to do what I wanted to with the distance I got. All right, so let's pretend it's that. Let's just pretend. All right, which means I would need another gear assembly right here. All right. I'm gonna need to somehow get this minecart off of this, which is, I think the best way to do that is just come up here to this right here. A lever here. Oh, and then let's come up to cav to top and get rid of minecart. It's gonna be funny when this thing stops rolling. I don't know where it's gonna end up. But this is the fun in troubleshooting minecarts, automatic minecarts. All right, we're gonna link this lever to this right here. So once this links up, I can pull this lever to get this gear assembly to stop moving, and that'll just stop everything that it's connected to. So that means that all my rollers will stop moving. So that's why I'm doing that. Come on, get that done. Let me go ahead and just connect this right here as well. Wait, dwarves don't have to run so far, maybe. Totally making my fortress unsafe. It's okay. leaving soon. That's so sad. All right. And then we'll just add pull lever afterwards. Yeah. So link it first and then pull it. So that'll get them to stop. Oh, somebody's puking. That's okay. Ooh. Ooh. What's going on now? That fight's not going so well. I don't think I have any coffins built either. It's too bad. Alright. Now we have something there. And those ones. Alright, that seems pretty good. Something got in a fight. What do I got? I don't have anything really. And Chinda and a Raven. I wonder if they're fighting each other. Oh, they're getting hit by the minecart. You idiots. Oh, they're trying to get the minecart off of the... Oh, that's funny. They're trying to go catch the minecart. Oh, the minecart is just beating them into the ground. We get this stopped. Oh, that's funny stuff. So they're trying to get the minecart off of the track, and it just keeps going like up and down, and the rollers keep sending it. All right. Okay. So hopefully they'll take care of that. Now I'm gonna need to build some coffins, though. I had told the route to not have a minecart on it, so they were trying to go take the cart off the route. And so that's what was going on there, I believe. Alright. Let's go ahead and come up to here, and let's build. I don't know if I have. We'll just build it in here. Let's build some coffins. Need a coffin. Still need a coffin. That's funny. Alright. The up direction is going to be the tougher direction. And the other thing that's tough is I don't know if I could put rollers on ramps. Let me see. Not sure. Roller. Oh, looks like yes. That's good. So I can just add a second roller right there. Let's see if two rollers will get the cart all the way up here or not. Alright, so I'll get a roller, go in that direction. If not, I could just keep adding more rollers, I guess. Alright, we built that. Oh man, those guys got beat up. Alright, well, you're not supposed to be on the track, guys. I mean, I did tell you. That's kind of my own fault. They'll kind of ignore those. Not they won't really ignore it, but they'll if they have to get to something that's on the track, then they will have to take that route, obviously. I don't know if rollers provide value to themselves. I'm not positive. I guess I could check that out. That would be neat to know. Here, I'll check it down here. Like if I don't need a gear, if I've got, like, say this roller connected to another roller, I'll go ahead and just see if that happens. Right, rollers going north, right here. Alright. So we got a roller there, a roller there. This one may or may not work. I'm going to go ahead and let it build. And then I can put this route back on because I don't have the power going to it yet. I don't want to do it until I do turn on the power. Alright, so I need this roller. What are you guys doing? So that thing just came flying right past all these track stops. So it's going way too fast. So I need to add at least another track stop. Right here. I might have to add more track stops too. That cart went flying by. But there shouldn't really be a cart on the path. Hold on. Cav to top. Is that the one? Did I take the cavern off the... Take it off the wrong one? Oh, I did. Cav to top needs to come off. Hold on. Cav to top. Choose a vehicle. I don't want any vehicle. Oh. Not. There we go. Oh, but I do want one now because... No, I don't want one. Need this roller. Oh, okay. No, pause. So here's the brutal reality of a cart system. Is it requires some trial and error. I probably could have done a little bit more safety for doing this, but it makes it fun. I'm having a good time. Hopefully you are. Alright. Put some more floors in here. Alright. I don't know why they're putting a cart there. There should be no cart on this route. Cav to top. No cart. Why is there a cart? None. I want none. I want this roller to get finished because I want to see if that transfers power. Let's see if the rollers on this level were finished. All right, we got rollers. Total power 0. Power needed 104. So it looks like they are. All right. All right. I've probably done some amount of coffins by now. Yeah. Oh, did I actually set my coffins on repeat? I don't know. Make rock coffins. No, looks like that. Empty. Alright, and then I will set these for burial. I wonder if I lost any of my good dwarves from mining or anything. Let's see. Looks like they're both okay. I lost one of my woodcutters, so I will grab another woodcutter. You're a peasant. You could do that. That should be good to go. Alright, this needs to get built. Come on, guys. Got the iron chain. Just waiting for the gear, it looks like. Do some more floors. Alright, come on, guys. I don't know why it just keeps... Is it giving it back again? No, it's got none assigned. So they just haven't... Oh, because it's got no place to put it, so it's just going to leave it there. That's fine. That'll be okay. I think there's 2 more or 3 more dwarves that are 4 more dwarves that are bleeding out, something like that. So that minecart was brutal. Oh, we got some troglodytes coming in. That's fun. Hopefully they'll just move on past. Yeah, it looks like they might. Just some cavern dwellers being cavern dwellers, I guess. Put some more floors. And we still don't have construction. You guys doing this? Alright, you are. Where are you? Alright, you're getting there. Alright. Just taking your time. Okay. Let's turn this on and see if that works. Alright, pull the lever. Bayberry wood mine. Okay, it's spinning. That's active. Alright, so it is active. So it looks like I could just toss some rollers on here and they kind of link up. So that'll be okay. So I could add some stuff as I go, and that will help me. Might even be able to do it with a minecart acting up. Probably don't want to though. Alright. So cav to top. Let's go ahead and add. Alright. And let's do this. minecart track. So we're focusing on it. And as soon as it... Where are you going? Alright, so it looks like he's adding it probably to whatever step it needed to be on. No, he was putting it away. I think that's the one that they're still going to add back, though. I don't know. We'll wait till they load one on here. Let's see how it works. So I got 3 rollers now. Kicking it in gear. Let's see how far up it makes it. Track vehicle. Alright, we got somebody doing it. Alright. So this we're gonna follow. No. We just need to load it up. Oh. Get some stone going. That way they load it up. Oh, how full are you? 81%. So it's gonna be close. If they put one more in there, I think it's gonna be full. So I'm gonna kind of try to pause it right as someone's gonna put a stone in it. That way it Let's do other stuff too. I know you love mining. And hopefully we'll be able to see how far this goes this time. Somebody wants to put a rock on there, I'm sure of it. Not sure this is gonna work. We'll see. But if this doesn't work, essentially what I'm going to be doing is seeing how far up the route it makes it, and then adding more rollers until I get enough roller power to send it flying up the route to make it all the way to the top. And I need just enough to get it to where it's going. And then coming back down, I need it to stop basically down here on one of these. I don't really care which one. I just need it to stop somewhere, and then I can make it work from there. I would prefer if it stopped before. I might have to add more stopping power up above somewhere. Oh, come on, guys. Alright, well, at least when they fill it up, I think it'll... Nothing else to do except... Looks like they keep bringing water to those 2 guys, which is great. Keep them alive. Maybe they'll survive. I don't have a hospital or anything like that set up. Alright. So it looks like... Oh, am I just... Hold on. How far up are you making it? – Alright, I'm following. It's making it like 2 spots. Alright. Let's see. So if I put a roller right here, let's see if I could just do this. And then place a roller. And I'm gonna hope that they do this correctly. Oh, and we get you guys back to do planters. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're trying to go get the cart. Excellent. Okay, let me go do this. Didn't work, so hold that quickly before the rest of my dwarves are dead. Minecart's gonna take out so many dwarves, it's funny. So it might be that rollers just don't have the same power that they used to, or the physics changed, or something like that. These rollers used to shoot these carts up these levels. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research, I think. So we'll get that cart should be stopped wherever it is now. Go ahead and take it back off the route. Yeah, and it slammed all the way against the wall again. So we gotta work on the break-in power as well. But we will go back to no cart for it. And rollers are shut off. So I'm gonna have to do some research and see if I can figure out why this isn't working as it's supposed to. And then do some more troubleshooting tonight, get it to work. So I think I'll call it there for the night. Have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Have fun.